September has always carried a certain magic. As the air shifted and the city lights glimmered like diamonds scattered across the horizon, there was a sense of anticipation that something extraordinary was about to unfold. That night, all eyes were fixed on a grand stage set at the heart of the metropolis. This was not just another music performance, but a historical event bringing together two giants of the entertainment world. Zhao Lusi, the actress whose warm smile and heartfelt acting had charmed millions, and Liu Yuning, the singer with a voice so powerful and distinct that it had become the heartbeat of an entire generation. Rumors about the concert had swirled for months, but no one could have predicted the magnitude of what was to come. From the moment tickets went on sale, they disappeared within minutes, snapped up by fans desperate to witness this rare collaboration. Crowds traveled from across the globe, carrying banners, flowers, and carefully wrapped gifts. The atmosphere outside the venue felt more like a carnival than a simple gathering. Some fans wore costumes inspired by Jao Luzi's iconic drama roles, while others dressed in official Liu Yuning merchandise. Excitement hung in the air, electrifying and irresistible. When the first note of the piano rang through the silent arena, a hush fell over the crowd. The spotlight dimmed, and Jao Luzi emerged, radiant in a simple white gown that gave her the aura of a celestial being. The world had always known her as an actress, but tonight, she was something more. Her slender fingers touched the piano keys with grace, weaving a melody that pulled at every heartstring in the room. No one expected such mastery, and no one was prepared for the vulnerability and strength that poured out of her music. The transition from screen star to stage performer was seamless, as though she had always carried this hidden talent, waiting for the right moment to reveal it. Her voice joined the melody in a soft ballad, delicate yet resonant, and the audience was struck into silence. Tears welled up in the eyes of fans who had only ever seen her act, not realizing she had another world within her. Cameras caught the emotional reactions of many, their faces glistening with tears, even though the concert had only just begun. If Zhao Luzi embodied softness and light, Liu Yuning was fire and force. His arrival on stage ignited an eruption of cheers so deafening it rattled the floor beneath thousands of feet. Dressed in casual yet effortlessly stylish attire, he carried the charisma of someone who did not need to try to command attention. His voice, deep and commanding, spread through the arena like a tidal wave, shaking even the most guarded souls. Every note resonated with authority, but beneath it lay tenderness that made his songs unforgettable. The contrast between them was mesmerizing. Jao Luzi's tender piano and angelic vocals blended with Liu Yuning's powerful resonance, creating a union of opposites that felt destined. When they stood side by side for their first duet, the atmosphere transformed into something beyond words. They sang a brand new composition, a song no one had ever heard before, one that spoke of two souls finding each other amid chaos and choosing to stay despite their differences. The lyrics struck like arrows, simple yet devastatingly beautiful. Within minutes, snippets of their performance flooded social media, sparking waves of admiration and heartfelt commentary. One of the most unforgettable moments unfolded when Zhao Luzi returned to the piano while Liu Yuning stood beside her, serenading the crowd. The giant screen above magnified their expressions, the quiet, confident smile on Luzi's lips, the steady gaze of Yuning as though he was singing only for her. For a heartbeat, the world stopped. Fans screamed, some covered their mouths, others cried freely. It was more than music, it was a portrait of connection and trust, painted right before their eyes. The energy of the concert shifted between roaring cheers and silent reverence. During one particularly emotional ballad, the audience raised their phones, lights glowing like thousands of stars swaying in unison. The venue transformed into a galaxy, and in the center of it all stood Zhao Luzi and Liu Yuning, creating a memory that would live in hearts for a lifetime. Many who were there claimed it was the most breathtaking scene they had ever witnessed at a live event. Even fellow celebrities could not resist the magic. Actors, directors, and singers attended quietly, only to rise again and again in standing ovations. For that night, there were no status differences, no divides between idols and admirers. Everyone was simply a spectator humbled by art. Behind the dazzling spectacle lay stories of hardship and relentless perseverance. Zhao Luzi, despite her demanding filming schedule, dedicated herself to piano practice for months. Reports spoke of her practicing until her fingers turned red. Of nights she broke down in tears feeling she was not good enough. Yet she never allowed doubt to win, instead rising stronger each time. Her determination was etched into every note she played that night. Liu Yuning's road was equally arduous. Balancing solo concerts, recording sessions, and this special collaboration drained him physically. He even fell ill during rehearsals but insisted on showing up, unwilling to compromise the dream they were building together. Their sacrifices crystallized on stage, and the audience could feel the weight of their dedication. It was not just performance, it was a testament to passion, discipline, and artistry. The impact rippled far beyond the arena. International media picked up the story, praising Zhao Luzi as a revelation of elegance and hidden talent and calling Liu Yuning a voice of Asia echoing across the globe. Hashtags dominated platforms from Weibo to Twitter, with millions of fans discussing every detail. Translations of their duets spread across languages, while fan art and video edits flooded feeds. Within hours, their concert became not just a local sensation but a worldwide phenomenon. The closing of the concert was nothing short of cinematic. Just when the crowd thought it was over, the lights dimmed once more and a video montage played across the screen. It showed Jao Luzi and Liu Yuning in candid moments, laughing during practice, encouraging each other, pushing through exhaustion. The clips revealed the human side behind the grandeur. When the lights rose again, they stood together at center stage, holding hands, bowing deeply as tears glistened in their eyes. The roar of the crowd was deafening. Names were shouted in unison, echoing like thunder rolling across the night. Fans hugged each other, overcome by the sense that they had been part of something beyond entertainment. For many, it was spiritual, a reminder of the beauty of connection, artistry, and shared emotion. That September night will not fade easily from memory. It was more than a concert, it was a story carved into time, where an actress revealed herself as a pianist, where a singer carried the fire of his soul, and where together, Zhao Luzi and Liu Yuning created a night that stunned the world.